End of Scene by Jen Butler. Fade in. Exterior neighborhood establishing dawn. Rows upon rows of cookie-cutter houses with perfectly parallel mow lines in each lawn. The neighborhood is silent with no one around, like a ghost town with regular lawn care. One row of houses backs up against an abandoned, overgrown park. The park has a rusted merry-go-round and a sandbox. Exterior Em and Rorri's house, dawn. There's a boring, boxy blue car in the driveway. Safe, not at all flashy. A sign above the front door of the house says, Em and Rorri Michaels. Interior, Em and Rorri's house, dawn. A house, not a home. Dated, muted. The living room has a puke green sofa that looks painful to sit on. There are framed photos of the couple's parents and grandparents, but no photos of Em and Rorri. The walls have tacky, gold, patterned wallpaper that looks like it's from the 1920s. Interior, kitchen, dawn. A curly-haired brunette woman preps breakfast, wearing a 1950s-style dress, apron, and high heels. This is Em Michaels, 30s to 40s, fair skin, freckles, and a natural beauty that's hidden behind makeup and the fact that she tries too hard. She moves in quick, precise, jerky motions. Right before sunrise, Em places two picture-perfect breakfasts at the table. One meal is indulgent and the other is healthy with half a grapefruit. The table has two candles, never burned, sitting atop a tasseled tablecloth that's perfectly symmetrical to the sides of the table. Perfectly. Em's husband, Rorri Michaels, 30s to 40s, sits down right at sunrise and eats his indulgent meal like a robot low on batteries. Rorri has deep, chocolate skin that drowns in a too big suit and tie, like he's still trying to fill someone else's shoes. He stares at a newspaper with only lorem ipsum filler words. The two are in their own worlds. Em eats her grapefruit in a way that won't ruin her lipstick.
How is it?
Good.
Series of shots. Foyer. Rorri puts on his coat and grabs a briefcase. He kisses Em on the cheek and leaves. Kitchen. Em hand dries and puts away dishes, making tiny adjustments along the way to make sure they're perfect. Office. Em sits at her desk in front of a typewriter. Her fingers sit on the keys, but she doesn't type. Office. Em now sits in front of an easel, holding an empty paintbrush in front of a blank canvas. Bedroom. Em vacuums the carpet, leaving perfect vacuum lines. Kitchen. Em hand vacuums the rug. She combs the tassels, trimming a straggling tassel that's just a bit too long. Back porch. Em cross-stitches in a rocking chair. The backyard is void of any typical outdoor noises. The only audible sound is the chair squeaking, a ba-dum pattern. Pretty blue skies. No wind or signs of wildlife. Interior, master bathroom, night. Em wears a frilly, old-fashioned nightgown. Off-screen, the front door opens and closes.
I'm home.
Em pinches her cheeks. She pulls her boobs to make cleavage. Rorri walks in, turns on the sink, and washes his hands.
How was your day?
Good.
Em tries to be sexy. Rorri walks out of the bathroom. Interior, living room, night. Rorri wears old man silky PJs and watches a history show on the old box TV. Em serves tea and sits on the opposite side of the sofa, reading a cheesy, unrealistic romance novel that's literally titled A Cheesy, Unrealistic Romance Novel. Interior, master bathroom, night. Em and Rorri silently brush their teeth. Em brushes quickly and methodically. Rorri does a slower, lazier brush. Interior, master bedroom, night. The bedroom is minimalist. No feeling of comfort or romance. The only decor is a gold-framed beach painting, like one you'd see in a crappy motel. Two bedside tables with lamps, and a corner bookcase. Its books are the same size and hue, with subjects limited to history, cars, romance, or cooking. Em and Rorri lie on opposite sides of the bed. He reads a book literally titled A Book About Cars from the Library, a plastic barcode on the spine. She reads a copy of Ideal magazine, So You Exceed Expectations on the front. Insert article inside Ideal magazine. 10 ways to get your man's attention. Number 1. Men don't do subtle. Cut to the chase. Number 2. Use your hands, not your words. Back to Em and Rorri. M turns to Rorri and clears her throat. No response. As she reaches for his crotch, he turns away and sets down his book. He pecks M on the lips, but never makes eye contact.
Good night.
He turns off his lamp and lies on his side, facing away from M. M stares at the ceiling.
Good night.
She turns off her lamp. Rorri faces away from M. M lies on her back with perfect sleeping posture, hands by her side. Interior, master bedroom, dawn. M flutters her eyes open. She's in the same perfect position as the night before. Even her hair somehow looks good. Rorri is still lying on his side, snoring lightly. Interior, master bathroom, dawn. M covers her freckles with makeup. She puts on her red lipstick. Interior, master closet, dawn. M wears a 1950s dress. She squeezes her feet in high heels. Interior, kitchen, day. Breakfast, indulgent for Rorri, healthy for M. He slowly robot eats and reads lorem ipsum. M daintily eats. The day is similar to the prior day in its dialogue and movement, but other details slightly differ. Outfits, hair, meals, to show it's the same shit, different day.
How is it?
Good.
Series of shots. The daily routine repeats, faster and faster. Outfits and movements differ slightly, but the basics remain the same. Foyer. Rorri puts on his coat and grabs his briefcase. He kisses M on the cheek and leaves. Kitchen. M hand dries dishes, placing them just so. Office. M sits at her typewriter but doesn't type. Office. M stares through a blank canvas. Bedroom. M vacuums the bedroom. Kitchen. M hand vacuums the rug, trims straggling tassel. Back porch. M cross-stitches in a rocking chair. Badum. Living room. Rorri and M sit on opposite sides of the sofa. He watches a history show. She reads cheesy romance. Bedroom. They lie in bed, turn off their lamps, and sleep. Another day. M wakes up. Makeup, heels, breakfast, foyer, dishes, office, vacuum, cross-stitch, blue skies, sleep. Another day. M wakes up. Breakfast, dishes, vacuum, sleep. Another day. M wakes up. The day quickly gone. They sleep.